Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we caught our first legendary in this Ackworth quest. And in this episode, before we go after our next one, let's see who we invite. Oh, we invite some of our teachers. How about, Sogrero? And Saboteur. Alright, they don't have a conversation with each other. Let's see what they have to say. My dear Donny, are you as well and good as I on a fine day? All of the students at this school have such a fantastic passion for learning. They are so eager to learn new words so they may communicate with trainers across the world. You see what difference it makes to have a unique bone motivation. A good motivation in Trumpsol. This reminds me, Donnie. I have been wondering, do you have a particular aspiration for the future? I got so many. So many, quite a chance. You are most fortunate to have many dreams. I cheer for them all. Indeed, I myself only stumbled into becoming a teacher after traveling the world and learning the languages of 10 different lands along the way. Life is full of many surprises as is your teacher. Everything in life comes down to l'essentiel, the basics. And the passion interactions are the most basic of all, making the whole world spin around. You must be flexible in your dealings with others. I think it would be good for you, Mamai, to interact more with your dear teacher Salvatore. Cicerodari. That is to say, we should trade Pokémon. Voila! I offer you this delightful meow. How will you then respond on it? Seeing you like traveling the world, how would you like an Alolan Raikou? We have a Urecord. You agree to trade your Raikou for my Meowth, Donnie? You, Raikou, this is a splendid choice. A very, very grand mochi. To you for your trading Pokemon with me, Donnie. So he will give you another Meowth, this time it being the Alolan variant. So in his quest line, he gives you a Galarian one. In the trade, he gives you the Alolan one. Comes with the Dark Terra. Is female. Although I forget if the genders are locked or if there is a random chance it could be either male or female. Never looked into that part. But it comes with the moves Scratch, Payday, Bite, and Taunt. And with the ability Technician. And here's the ribbon. Let's see what Sogrero has to say. Allow me to share some good information with you, Master Donnie. You can find the cream Pokemon Mercreamy in the terrarium. Not only is it adorable, but it also emits a sweet fragrance. It's hard to put into words just how lovely it is. Are you aware of the particular way in which one gets Mercreamy to evolve? By calling it cute, by feeding it something sweet, by spinning around. That is indeed correct. How have you by chance tried this yourself already? If you want a Mercreamy to evolve, put it in your party and spin around a few times. When you do that, the cream gets whisked around and it becomes a fluffy Mercreamy. But don't forget to have a Mercreamy hold on to a sweet item before you attempt this. And be aware that at All Creamy's form will change depending on the sweet it was holding, as well as the way you spin around. To get All Creamy looking the way she does, I had to fine-tune my spin with absolute precision. You know, the only reason I was able to meet my All Creamy was because you called me here. You must have met plenty of wonderful Pokémon on your travels, no? Why don't we trade? A Pokémon from you could do much to enlighten me about your journey. I will trade my Hatrium. What about you, Master Donnie? How would you like a Primarita since you love cute things? So you will trade your Primarita for my Hatrium, yes? Yes, I feel I have a newfound appreciation for all the adventures you have been on. I thank you for the trade, Master Donnie. So we get a Hatrium for our effort. This Hatrium will come with the Fairy Terra. Has Healer for the ability with the moves Aromatic Mist, Psybeam, Heal Pulse, and Dazzling Gleam. And also there's this ribbon. So, let's head outside and see what legendary Pokemon we're going after today. Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Donnie. Heavens to Betsy! You've gone and completed 2 group quests. I do say you've earned yourself one of my special snacks, Donnie. We get the Raikou treat. Let's hear Raikou's story. A snack made from the ingredients favored by the legendary Pokemon Raikou. That there's the Raikou treat. You know Raikou, frightfully rare that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Raikou, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. Yes, there was a day me and old Raikou went racing up the mountains together. That Raikou is no slouch, that's for sure. Kept dashing past me and taking the lead. I was huffing and puffing and muttering some colorful things as I chased after that wily Pokemon. But in the end, we were sitting side by side on top of the peak, gazing out upon the massive and majestic desert that covers the land to the north. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Raikou, you do be sure to give it my best. So we now know where Raikou is. So in Paldea, based on his clues, it is located in the Western Province area, as the Western Province is the only area where you can get a view of the desert from a mountaintop. So Raikou should be located around here. Let's go looking for it. So yes, we need to find Raikou. As we fly by, I think there's items that we can get to these. There's also a gimme gold there if you want to get a gimme gold. There was an item. But anyway, I believe Raikou should be somewhere around here because this is near the top of the mountain, and from here you can get a view of the desert out in that direction. should be somewhere here. Now again, you need to be practically on top of the legendary Pokemon to see it. Because it has very, very short draw distance, and there it is. There's our legendary Pokemon Raikou. So let's save beforehand. Now, because it's electricity, I doubt I can be able to paralyze it. Let's use Amphi. Get this awesome remix of its theme. So Raikou! Ooh, level 70, pure electric with the ability Pressure. With the moves Extrasensory, Discharge, Reflect, and Rain Dance. Let me see. Go for Thunderbolt, because that would be Resist. Let's gain the Rain Dance out. So I can go for a Fire Punch, because it will be weakened. And with the Reflect on top of that, yeah, that will cut my physical attacks in half. So this would be perfect for weakening it. Ooh, I got the burn. This could be good or bad, depending if it's really nice with the capture. Alright, let's start throwing Pokeballs at it. Come on. Why? One, two, three, got it! Nice, another legendary first try. So we got the legendary Pokemon Raikou. And with that, we will end the episode here. And in the next episode, I'll meet you back in Blueberry and we'll see who we go after next. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.